Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna get right in because we don't have time to waste, okay? Today's video is going to be part of the series that I do here on my channel called Is It Mom Proof, where I test different makeup products or just different products in general, and I tell you if they can stand the test of the mom life, okay? And then I will tell you my opinions and my thoughts. Today's product that we're gonna be testing out is the Chanel bronzer that comes in this bag. I don't know why in the world you would travel with your bronzer in this little bag, but hey, maybe you just really want your bronzer to stay nice. I don't really care that much. I already have fingerprints on it. But this is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream by Chanel. Now I will say that I had this for several years before they reformulated, and they reformulated, rebranded, and so now it's called the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. So I'm just curious, is it the same as it used to be? Is it better, worse? What's the deal, you know? And so that's why I thought that I would review it here on my channel, because when I had it before, it was the most magical bronzer that I have ever tried ever. I wore this on my wedding day, and so even though I had tears like streaming down my face, it stayed put, you know? This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I did swatch it slightly because David's like, oh, it looks so dark. And I guess compared to my really white face, it looks pretty dark, but this is such a universal color. But that is also an unfortunate thing, is this only comes in one color. I thought they were discontinuing it so they could make more colors, but apparently not. But if you're super fair like me, you can use this. It's beautiful. And if you're like medium skin tone, you could probably use it, but anything like darker than that, probably not, which is kind of a bummer. They really should come out with more shades. Come on, Chanel, get your stuff together. But I'm going to just get ready on camera, maybe do a little chit-chatting, and then we're gonna do check-ins throughout the day of this bronzer and see if it can hold up. You know, if you're a mom, how ferocious the mom life can be. Like, having your makeup last all day when you're a mom is so much different than having your makeup last all day when you don't have little angel gremlins. I just wanted to chat because quarantine, man, it was crazy stuff. I will say that me and David have been pretty lucky. First of all, because he's still working, because construction is not considered an essential business, but if you are working on something that's essential, then it is, and he's working on a school, so he's considered essential. I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm gonna put my little sideburns behind my ears here. Look how scary that looks. Oh my god. I feel like I have a hair. So how I like to use this product is I do my foundation, do my concealer, and then I use that product and I put powder on top of it. Before, and again, this is a reformulation, so I don't know how it's gonna be. Before, I could even put it on top of powder. That's how magical and wonderful it was. But I'm not gonna try that today just in case it like jacks everything up here. Using the e.l.f. concealer. If you like the Tarte concealer, this is so similar, and it is like 1/4 of the price. As I was saying, David's still working, so we're really lucky in that sense, and We eat a lot of like organic, vegan types of foods. Like we drink almond milk, Simeon drinks oat milk. We use the vegan cream cheese, vegan butter, a lot of that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's the vegans just aren't freaking out like everyone else is, or if like nobody wants the vegan stuff. But we've been pretty lucky in like finding a lot of the foods that we eat. So that's been nice. When they said that we were gonna be basically completely shut down for 2 weeks, I bought enough milk to last Simeon for 2 weeks. And that was another cool thing that happened to us. Oh, there's hair, I feel it, I feel it. Anyways, that was another cool thing that happened. If you saw in my last vlog, my parents sold our childhood home, and they had a fridge in the garage and they gave it to us. And so we now have another freezer and fridge to store food, which is super duper cool. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this with my beauty blender. You can apply this with a brush, at least the old formula you could, but I'm gonna use a beauty blender. All right, are you guys ready? Here we go. You gotta kinda really get in there. So I don't know if you can see how well that blends out, and it's like a warm tone, but when you blend it out, it looks really nice. So let's do the rest of the face and hope for the best. And I love this because I can like really get in the hairline, and so people aren't like, I mean, it's obvious that I'm wearing makeup, but you want to apply your makeup so seamlessly that people question themselves on whether you woke up that way or not, you know? Like a lot of people on like my Instagram think that I have beautiful skin. And I'm like, well, I guess that's a testament to how I can do my makeup, because I don't really have beautiful skin. Oh, just look at that, look at it. Look at it, beautiful. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my temples here. My temples don't really like to hold on to product. I feel like this formula seems a little bit stiffer than it used to be, at least from what I remember, but it's still a really good color. It still blends out really well. And you can use a brush with this. I used to use a Real Techniques, like all over face brush or something. This is really good to do like a bronzer, a bronzing contour. I'm gonna go my nose as well. This is really good to get your jawline. You know, if you're putting on that quarantine 15, put it on your jawline. And I'm gonna blend it down a bit just because I'm obviously very pale. And so, look at the difference. As Samantha Ravendall would say, I'm just gonna keep putting this on until I believe that I'm at the beach, you know? Don't forget your ears, people. They show that, hey, I'm wearing a crap ton of bronzer. I'm gonna keep, again, yeah, I'm just gonna keep putting this on until I believe that I'm at the beach. You saw how pale I am, and like how naturally bronzy this looks. And you saw how dark it is. You're like, dang, that's gonna be too dark for her. Well, joke's on you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to put full coverage powder underneath my eyeballs, like the middle of my nose, and probably my chin too. But then I'm gonna put a translucent powder on the rest of the face, because I don't want the full coverage powder to cover up everything that I just did. But yeah, I'm just gonna put the translucent powder everywhere. I didn't put the full coverage powder. This looks beautiful. I knew it would. Chanel, you got me again, girlfriend. You did, you did. I'm gonna use Milani Luminoso blush so that I can be luminoso. Grab just a random little eyeshadow brush and get my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I'm just going to fluff that in the crease, because I find that since I'm really pale, if I leave my lid really white and flat like that, it doesn't look so cute. It's like raining now. We're gonna be glowy and sunshiny in here with this makeup. And I get this Milani highlighting trio. I'm gonna mix these two first shades together. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, girl. Let's try this side. Ooh, child. What a transformation. Once we get out of this, my brows will look better. So lately I've just been getting this Anastasia brow gel in taupe, and I feel like it's a little dark for me, to be super honest. Well, my roots are coming in pretty bad, so I guess it matches my roots, but oh, the wind is howling. I hope you guys can't hear that. But yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of that. I'm gonna go in with the Brow Wiz, and I'm gonna have to look down for this, so, but at least you can kind of see what I'm doing. Not really seeing anyone besides David, so it's fine. I'm gonna use this ColourPop just to tint little lippy pencil, and this is called Gimme S'more. No, shh, demonetized. I'm not even monetized yet, but don't sing songs in your videos. And we just need to do some mascara and some setting spray, and we're golden. I'm gonna get that off my eyelid. We can't have that. That'd be bad. I had to bring David lunch today, but I do stay in my car, so I'm not exposed to anybody. But I got some coffee. So, I'm going to do some check-ins throughout the day to see if this bronzer holds up. But as you can see, I love it. I was really hoping that it was going to be just as good as it used to be, and so far it really is. It just, like, it took me from looking real pale, and I still look real pale, but at least I look alive, you know? And that's exactly what it does. It makes me look alive. Close up. Beautiful. All right, gonna do check-ins throughout the day, and I will see you guys then. Hi, Daddy!
Well, hello. What's going on, Munchkin Butt?
Okay, I'm outside for a second just to do a check-in because I'm gonna lose my lighting. But I stopped my makeup at about 1:15 and it's now 5:33. It was actually better lighting that you can see. I don't have the greatest skin, I have a bit of texture, but the bronzer's going strong, and we're on 4 hours and 30 minutes, so Let's keep going.
You gotta eat the squash, son. No, don't eat that. Eat the squash! There you go.
Isn't that yummy? Okay, this is the very last check-in that I can do with semi-natural light. And it's still not very good. But you can definitely see that I have bronzer on. A lot of times I have found that powder bronzers, they're just non-existent at the end of the day. It's just like they're not there anymore. But my makeup is still looking good. And it is 8 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna give Simeon a bath, put him in bed, and then it's mommy time. Woo! All right, you guys, it is officially 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's 1:37. I was a liar. Anyways, I've had this makeup on since 1 o'clock this afternoon, and this is what it looks like. The bronzer held up gorgeously. I mean, all of the makeup. I have a little bit of transfer from my mascara, but other than that, what are my final thoughts? Let's keep this short and brief. Is it mom-proof? Absolutely. I will let you guys know if you don't know already, this bronzer is $50. If you order it from the Chanel website, you get free shipping because anything $50 or over, you get free shipping. So that is a hefty price tag. But with the original formula, that lasted me about 1.5 years. There's a lot of product in there. A little goes a long way. It blends beautifully. It lasts all day. So once a year buying a $50 bronzer, that's really not that bad considering you otherwise would maybe buy a $10, $15, $20 bronzer, I don't know, every couple months or so. So it's actually saving you money. It's a beautiful product. It's one of my go-tos. I mean, I wore it on my wedding day for Pete's sake. And so I highly recommend it. It's definitely mom-proof with the bath, the meals, the playing, the kisses, everything. My makeup looks great. It lasted through all of it. So if you are on the hunt for a natural looking bronzer that lasts all day long, then check out this Chanel bronzer. If you enjoyed this video, I have tons more like it. And I will have a playlist linked down below of my entire series of Is It Mom Proof? And so you can binge watch those when you're done with this video. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.